I'm coming to y'all from my bed, honey. It's cold this morning. It's 35 degrees outside. And when I looked outside on the cameras, it's ice, it's frost everywhere. Frost everywhere. And I'm not fooling around with that today. So I did what I need to do yesterday, so I'm not going to even be bothered with that. Today is Christmas Eve. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Well, last night I cooked my collard greens last night and stuff like that. I did that, and then today I'm gonna prep my prime rib roast and what else I'm gonna make? Okay, I hate when I do that. When I forget stuff. Oh my god. I'm gonna make prime rib, greens, mac and cheese, dressing, and sweet potato. And sweet potatoes. That's what's gonna be on the menu tomorrow. It's not gonna be a whole lot. I'm not fixing a whole lot because it's just me and my 3 boys. So we're gonna just do enough for 2 or 3 days. That's about it. But anyways, I didn't come here to talk about food and stuff like that. It's time for me to get into this world of mine. I really don't know what to feel today or tomorrow. I really don't, but I do know that I have to make it special for my boys. I have to make today and tomorrow special for my boys. They're excited though. I talked to my son to see where he was at, and he said he was fine. But I also encouraged him that you need to talk to me. Talk to me. Don't hold that stuff in. They daddy came over yesterday, coming in the house, hopping like he hurting and stuff. But only thing he was doing was seeking attention, and I didn't give it to him. Cause if he was that bad off, he should have went home to his girlfriend house, and then she could have took care of him. That man has lost his mind. He really has. He lost his mind, and he probably won't even get it back because he just retarded. And I hate to be like that, and I hate to say stuff like that, but the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. He loves to play games, especially mind games, but I'm so immune to that I don't even turn my head when he say anything to me, because a lot of times all he do is lie, and he lies so bad to that he believe his own lies. And that's sad when you believe in your own lies. Yeah. Oh my God. The first of the year, I want to get my auntie down here. She's not doing that great. She's okay health wise, but she have addiction. She has an addiction. And I want to get her down here so she can clean herself up. But maybe it'll happen in 2022. And that way my boys can get to know their great aunt. That'll be good. That'll be really, really good for them. Because I grew up with my auntie, and she helped take care of me. When I think about the times, that she was taking care of us, it just makes me laugh, because I knew back then she couldn't even cook. And we used to be scared to eat her food, me and my sister. We used to be so scared to eat her food. And then what really made us not want to eat her food, because she was always sneezing, and then she really couldn't cook. And sometimes she would just put some concoction together and thought we was going to eat it. No. And then she used to get mad because we wouldn't eat her stuff. She used to get so mad and try to beat us. But my auntie, she went through it. She's been through a lot too, because my mama, her sister, ain't that nice. It's not nice, and she used to treat her bad too. She used to try to fight her and beat up on her too. My mama. She sure did. But there was good times with her. I had some good memories of her. And the last time I seen her, physically seen my aunt, was in 2019 when I came home to visit, and I seen her, and I gave her a hug. But I just regret that I didn't bring my boys when I drove over that way. I didn't bring my boys, so she didn't get to see my boys physically. Only thing she seen was a picture. It was pictures of them, so it'd be nice if they get to see their great aunt. It would be really, really nice. Yes, I love my auntie. I really do, and I tell her every time I talk to her. She don't keep a number. She don't keep the same number every time I call her, but she calls me. But I love her. She's trying. She's trying sometimes, and sometimes she don't. Last night before I went to bed, I felt really, really good. I felt so much at peace, and this is happening to me. This been happening to me a lot. Just me feeling like at peace here, and that's what I need for myself, to feel at peace, to have a peace of mind, and I don't feel stressed right now. I don't feel like I don't feel no anxiety coming upon me right now. I'm in the comfort of my home, and I'm with my boys. That's what all that matters to me. As long as they're comfortable and happy, then I can smile and say yes, I'm happy too. But but I can't really base all my happiness on my boys. I got to find happiness within myself, and that's what I struggle with. Because sometimes I don't think I deserve. I really don't think I deserve a lot. I give a lot. I give a lot without thinking about it, or without expecting anything from it. I'm a natural giver, and I will help you. I will help you with anything, whatever it may be. If you're hungry, I'll feed you. I'll even go in my own freezer to help you and give you some food out my freezer, or whatever the case may be. I will help you. I don't mind helping you, but I don't want to be suckered, because I'm kind. I'm a kind person. I might not look kind. I might look mean, but I do enjoy helping people. I help more than I receive. I really do. And that's a good feeling. A really good feeling. It's a good feeling. But YouTube, as I embark on this journey, it just made me realize that, I made a lot of mistakes in my own life, and I took so much from people, that, it kind of got me just messed up, a little bit messed up, because now, I don't really expect a whole lot from people. I don't, because when I was expecting a whole lot, I was always getting let down, and I don't want to be let down like that. It's a hurtful thing to get let down, especially by people who love you, supposed to love you, and it's crushing to me. It is. So now I have the mindset not to have expectations of people. I deal with them accordingly, but no expectations heavy. No. No, ma'am. No ham. I don't really have a lot of friends here in Columbus. I have a lot of associates, but it's only a handful of people that I really, really care for here in Columbus. A very few handful. you know, and I am grateful to have them, even though sometimes I can get in my way, in my own way, and sometimes I can push them back because, I just don't like, I can just push them away sometimes, and I don't do it purposely. It's just that I am so subconscious about me. I don't want to bring that dead weight that I'm carrying over to them, and then a lot of my the friends that I do have that I really care about, they look pretty good. They look good. They fit and healthy, and sometimes I just don't want to be. I don't want to bring. Sometimes I just don't want to. I just want to have my presence around them because I don't want them to take their shine away, And I think like that, you know what I'm saying? I do. I want to take their shine away. I don't want to. I don't want to bring my heavy load over to them, even though they encourage me to talk about things that bothers me and stuff. Sometimes I just hold back and just give them a little taste. Just give them a little bit, I don't want to get too deep in it because I don't want them to be in my baggage, bringing that baggage to them like that, And I care about them. I really do. I really do. And they are encouraging. One girl that I really care about, she's a trainer, and I met her when I was going to University of Phoenix campus, and we was in class together, and then we started talking, and she was telling me about the things that was bothering. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about that light. I am so sorry. This TV is whack. TV is whack. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. It's not whack. It's just me. I didn't put it on no channel. But anyways, sorry about the lighting. Sorry about the lighting. But anyways, hold on a minute. Somebody's trying to call me. Wow. So I had to take care of that. But anyways, the girl that I met in my class, she was talking about the things she went through, the divorce and this and that, how she had to struggle to get back on top where she is. But anyway, she's now full-time. She's a fitness trainer, and she was training me right before I got pregnant. Me and her was working out. I mean, she was working me out, and she didn't take my mess. And that's what I liked about her. She didn't take my mess. I get in my little moods and stuff like that, and then don't want to be bothered, wouldn't answer the phone, answer a phone call. She didn't take my mess, and I liked that. I respected her for that, because I know I can be a pushover when I really, really put my mind to it. I can just push over folks, and it's not intentionally. It's just that I don't want to be bothered. Point blank simple. But she didn't take my mess, and she kept at it. So, me and her worked out. We got to the point, I was sore. I was so sore in the beginning. My legs and back and all that muscle that I never really worked out, and it nearly killed me. I was in here taking Advil, Aleve, getting some rub downs with some Bengay, you name it, because I was so out of shape. And I lost over 100 pounds. I really did. I was on the right track, and I was feeling really, really good because I was losing that weight. Yep, I was feeling really, really good. I guess my husband, he was feeling me too, and so we was going at it like rabbits. And lo and behold, I got pregnant with my second child. I didn't know I was pregnant at the time, because I thought, I'm going to school, I was stressing about your assignments and things like that, And so I went to the doctor. I went to the gynecologist with a clinic here in Columbus, and I said, let me take a pregnancy test just to see, to be on the safe side. And so them folks gave me that thing, they cut the pee in, And when I got done with that, and before I could sit my ass down in the lobby, that lady told me, "You're pregnant." And I'm like, "What?" She said, "You're pregnant." I said, "No, that ain't right. That's somebody else's cup." No, that's not right. It's not right. I don't believe that. So I went to go pee in the cup again. And that lady said, "You pregnant." My big ass fell out. I fell out, and then they were trying to hold me up. And it was disastrous. I fell out, and then I went to coop crying. I was really, really crying. I was ugly face crying. I was crying. They were talking about they were going to send me to the psychiatric ward. I can laugh at it now. But I was really upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought, well, damn, I'm not finished with my degree. I'm not going to be able to go back to school. I was thinking like that and stuff like that. I was really thinking about that, and I was crying and crying, and they was trying to calm me down, and I just was really upset. And so, once I got calmed down a little bit, I went and called my husband on the phone, and I told him that I was pregnant. He was like, well, okay, it's okay. It's okay, just calm down. It's okay. And so, we talked for a few minutes on the phone, and then I hung up. So I went to my best friend, well, not my best friend, but a good friend of mine that lives in Phoenix City, Alabama. I went over to her place, and I told her about it. I was really, really messed up behind that, and they was like, that's a blessing. You ought to be happy and stuff like that. I want to be happy, but I just was thinking about my future. I had it made. I had my oldest child. I had him, situated. And now I got to go and start all over again. I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? But I laid down and I made that baby. So it is what it is. So yeah. So as time and weeks went by, well, as weeks go by, my husband, he was feeling a certain type of way then. He wasn't so excited. He wanted me to actually have an abortion. And I don't believe in that. I never had one, and I'm not going to have one at all. And I told him that, you psycho, you crazy. I would not have an abortion. I'm not going to have no abortion. He was like, well, we can't really afford to have another baby. So what? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to help make the baby. So you know what you were doing in the bedroom. We were doing in the bedroom. You should have took more precaution. But no, you don't want to wear condoms. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So we had this baby. And you know what? Ever since then, it's just amazing how this little boy done overcame. My baby came at 7 months. 7 months. And he wore 3.3 ounces, 3.4 ounces, or something like that. 3 pounds and 4 ounces. That's what it is. Yeah, he wore that. He didn't have his little booty, wasn't even came in good yet or nothing. He was so tiny with a head full of hair. Yes, he was. He was attached to, I didn't get to see my baby. I think I didn't see my baby until like the next day or something like that, And when I saw my baby, I just cried. I cried. He was in that incubator, and I just cried my little heart out. I just cried. I just wanted him. I cried and I prayed the Lord to let him live, without any complications or anything like that, and then they had to tube feed him. I was just, I never saw nothing like that, I never experienced anything like that, and I don't know, that just hit differently, just seeing that, something you created, is like, helpless. And he's relying so much on, what they're doing to him in the hospital. I used to snap. I think so, the people were nice. You know what I'm saying? The people were nice, but sometimes you can sense that. You can sense. Well, at least me, I can sense when people were acting funny. And I used to have to tell them nurses off, a little bit, because I used to want to just come see my baby every day, and then I would call to check on my baby, But you had one or two in there just acting real funny, and then I had to let them know, and I had to report it to their supervisor, because don't do that. Don't come at me like that. Don't do that. My child, my baby, he stayed in the hospital for 2 months, and then he was able to come home after that. And it was just a crazy time. It really was. And I had to be the one to, physically take care of that baby because his daddy was out working. So I was there. I was up all night and all that kind of stuff, taking care of my young baby. I had a little support back then. I had some support. A little support, and then I guess the newness of the baby wore off, and then the support started to not even show up no more. But I'm going to end this video right here, and I'll continue it in the next video. Merry Christmas to all on this Christmas Eve day. And please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel, my vlogs. Thank you so much. And have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.